Hello. As you can see, it is very early in the morning and I am on Princess Street, which means only one thing. I'm off on a out of town adventure. So, I'll go and catch my train and then I think we'll just cut to my destination. Okay, I've arrived at Helensburgh. It's 9:21 in the morning. Okay, well, I'm on Princess Street again. East Princess Street, this one, different one. We've got a plaque, though, in memoriam of John Logie Baird, inventor of television. Right, first thing on my planned itinerary is to come and have a look at the coast, which you can just see just down here. Right, so this is, or I should say at least becomes, the River Clyde. Um, yeah, so if you followed this water all the way that way, you'd end up in Glasgow. The train here sort of followed it reasonably closely along the way. I'm liking this though, it's a good view. Sun rising, got some birds, no herons. Right, a quick walk along the pier, such as it is. I had actually thought the journey was in sort of jeopardy the last week. The bad weather. There's a big storm hit the UK, but it's missed here, thankfully. But above and below us, it's been subject to some pretty heavy snow and wind and rain. So yeah, okay. Here's another better view. I'm not going to get much further. There's a fenced off the end. There's a seagull. But yeah, there we go. The start of the Clyde. Bit of snow on top of the hill there. If I zoom in, here we go. This monument directly in the centre is where we're going next, I think. Somewhere here is the start of the John Muir Way. I'm guessing it's going to be this. Oh, there's something written in the middle as well. Underfoot, overhead. Okay. There we go. A clue. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. John Muir. Yeah. So there we go. This is the start of the John Muir Way, which, if I'm correct in my knowledge of the John Muir Way, it goes the entire length of the country, or yeah, side to side anyway. But we got an information board. We found it. So yes, it stretches for 134 miles from here to Dunbar in the east. And there he is. Okay, this is to the memory of Henry Bell. Let's have a look. Erected in 1872. Henry Bell, the first in Great Britain who was successful in practically applying steam power for the purposes of navigation. Some sort of art. It's okay. This is interesting though. This is suggesting to me this is where the tide comes up to when it comes in, which I thought would have stopped there, but clearly not. Okay, who do we have here? Oh, John Logie Baird, native of this town, inventor of television. Oh, there you go. Didn't know he was from here. Right, we'll go past Wetherspoons at least. Look at that. Thrifty. That's a very Scottish name for a shop. Right, Spoons. Not that I'm going to go in because it's a bit early for me. Maybe later. I've got time. Okay, Wetherspoons. We've got our plaque. Henry Bell. Named after the town's first provost and engineer of the paddle steamer Comet, launched in 1812 to provide the River Clyde's first regular steamship service. Okay, back on the Princess Street, West Princess Street this time. We've got a nice sort of town square up here. Have a look at that. This is pretty cool. Well, we've got some stuff here. Thinking about the Lions. First minibus, 1964. Free transport to the Vale of Leven Hospital. It can be seen at various locations throughout town. There we go. The history of the Lions of Helensburgh. That's cool. I guess this is where sort of Hogmanay and summer fairs and stuff happen as well. Not a lot today. Some people exercising. Cool. Another memorial to Henry Bell. Church behind it. Okay, here we got Sugar Boat, which apparently you can see in the Clyde when the sea level is low. So I'll have a look in here. Looks of interest. There, what's a nativity scene? That's kind of cool. Very unique. Good. Right, here is the name of the square. You can work out how to pronounce that yourselves. I'm not even going to try. So I'm back by the train station. I've done a loop. Right, Hermitage Park next. Hill House we're also heading for a bit later. Right, this building just opposite this old church is the submarine centre. Now, when I booked this trip back in November, when I got a cheap train ticket, this is one of the things on my list of things to see because they've got the HMS Stickleback inside, a massive submarine inside there. And as you can see, it's not open. They've closed for refurbishment over the winter, which I did not know about when I booked this. So I'm going to have to miss this one, unfortunately. I'll go and have a closer look and maybe look for the window. I don't think I'm going to see anything from there, but yeah, it's one of these things that happens. Yeah, no, I can't see anything from the window. I don't think I would. They're not like literally the main exhibit from outside, are they really? But hey, anyway. Well, I've got the Hill House to fall back on. It was the least of the two things to do here. It was the second thing, but hey, it might be really good. We'll see. Here is the cinema, right next to the tower, the church. Um, I'm liking this. This is pretty cool use of the community. I'm not going to see anything today, but that's fantastic. We've got a cinema. Oh, and look at the name of this shop opposite. I'm liking that as well. Let's get a shot of that. Zoom in. The Ginger Bread Man. I'm liking that. This is a grand building opposite. Wondering what it is or slash was. All right, it's Victoria Halls. I don't know if you can read that sign there. It says Victoria Halls on it. Excellent. Pretty grand place. It's actually open, so I'm going to see if I can sneak a peek inside. We've got Queen Victoria up there. Well, there's nobody around. I've just finished some sort of Zumba class. Okay, I'm not going any further than that. There's Victoria Halls. I think I can sneak through here into the Hermitage Park. Looks like it. This is the way to the park. I'm going to try this way. We'll see. Okay, I can hear some water. So leave this to burn on through here. When I go that way, or when I go that way, I think it's going to come out the same place. Let's go this way. A quick check on Google Maps. Tells me this is Milligsburn. I will double check that and right over the top see if she has spelt. Oh, there we go. There's the water. Oh, this is nice. I had a feeling it would be. Very quiet as well. I think I picked a good time to come. Now, I've not seen any information boards as yet, but I'm guessing another waterfall. But the name suggests that there was a hermitage here, so a hermit living here at one point, maybe. Okay, there looks like there's an information board there. Hopefully that gives some clue. So I'm going to look at that. Oh, there's an information board there as well. So I've just spotted something over the corner right over there that I want to have a look at. Right, well, I guess by the dates on the gate that this is War Memorial. It has to be. Oh, it's got a frozen pond as well. Very good. Lovely stuff. So this is about the war effort. So during World War One, the house and grounds were used as a hospital. And in World War Two, there was air raid shelters and Red Cross huts in the park grounds, the house not being in good enough condition to be used in the war effort. And this is about the memorial garden itself. And there is a cracking photo here of them opening it. Look at that. So many people there. And this is the guy that designed it, architect A.N. Patterson. Okay, just back around this way. Whatever this is here caught my eye as we were passing by. Let's see what it is. Could this be the Hermitage or something else? What is it, like a well? there seems to be sort of a lack of information boards and stuff. Let's have a look. Well, there's pipes in there. That's a well of some sort. Seen better days. Okay, I found an information board. So yeah, it's indeed a hermit's well, completed in 1914. There's a photo there. It's kind of hard to see. This is kind of cool. So these stone slabs mark where the house used to be. It was demolished in the 60s, but yeah, it's good that you can sort of see where it was. And there is a photo. I'll just show you that as well. There's two photos, in fact. So there's the house with nurses and stuff, and people convalescing, taking a picture. And then below you can see an aerial shot. So this is the Warman Royal, and then yeah, house there. Okay, I think I may be done with the park. Um, well, actually, there's some stuff in there. I think I'll go in there first and just see before I leave, and then head up the hill. There is a reservoir to see, and then Hill House. Okay, it just seems to be back out by the cafe. It says play park there, parking. I'm not sure what this area is used for. Yeah, filming pratfalls at the minute. I think it's a bit icy, but I'm gonna have a look over at that thing over there. I'm gonna have a look at that before I leave. Oh, I'm liking this. It's obviously a relic of a playground, and it was a bit less health and safety involved. You probably remember these as well, where they used to rock back and forward. You sit in it. Yeah, excellent stuff. It's so good that they preserved it. I mean, obviously it doesn't move anymore, but yeah, I'm loving that. I might as well get a shot of the play park while there's nobody in it. It's a pretty big one, I must say. Plenty to do and play on here. Yeah, the sign for Hill House. I have to say, there's a reason why it's called Hill House. Uh, as you can see, it's very uphill. So bear that in mind. Uh, I'm walking up from the train station, but well, that's an interesting building. Okay, I digress. Yeah, I'm walking up from the train station. It's about maybe 20 minutes from the train station, but it is uphill. I've crossed the road just to show you. There's a second train station, Helensburgh Upper, which is considerably nearer Hill House. It's probably worth mentioning you can't get a direct train from Helensburgh Central to Helensburgh Upper. You have to go back along the line, change, and get another train. Okay, this is the turning for Hill House. It's still a quarter of a mile along Kennedy Drive in that way, but I am going to continue up the hill a tiny bit further to the reservoir. Okay, I have reached the reservoir, just up this precarious path. I wish you better see it. I will stop filming for a minute, I think. Oh, here we are. It's actually frozen at the moment, or at least partly frozen. I'm certainly not going to risk standing on it. Okay, my main thought at the minute is how am I going to get back down this hill safely, because it was quite tricky coming up it. Okay, I think I'm going to come along here and then walk down there where it's not steep, and then just walk all the way back along and then back down the hill. Yeah, this path is pretty much just a sheet of ice as well. So yeah, one wrong slip and you're in there. I mean, pretty, but pretty cold as well, I'd imagine. But yeah, definitely the right decision coming along here. It's not very steep here at all, and I can just follow that back. Cool. Right, I should say this is reservoir number one. I think there's two. Yeah, it's number one. This is the bigger of the two. If there's any more, I don't know. I've not seen them on the map. But yeah. Okay, well that was certainly the easier option than coming down that bank. You can see how steep it is. It's actually a lot slipperier than it looks as well. Yeah, so we'll come back around this way and we'll head to Hill House. Oh, there's the reservoir water running down the rapids, liking that. Right, so walking back down, there's actually this offshoot here. which is about the same distance as following the road. But I'm guessing it's going to be a bit more scenic. It may be a bit more treacherous if it's wet ground and stuff, but I think I'll go this way. Why not? Well, so far so good. Yeah, I made the right choice. Well, I hope there's another signpost directing me. Don't want this to become one of these fan footage videos. Okay, I think from what I know is that building there is the house on the hill, or the house on the hill is inside that building. Um, yeah, so I shouldn't have much further to go on this path. I'm guessing it just bends round and we're there. Okay, here's what's on the other side. It's lovely. Not quite sure what's in there though. Is it a sort of marsh, or was it? That's where the reservoir is. Don't want to walk on it. I'm not going to anywhere. There's a fence stopping us from going over there. But yeah. Okay, success in the car park. Well, just about. So it's just gone up to 11:30. So it has taken me nearly 2 hours, or just over 2 hours, I think, to get up here. But then I have been stopping and filming things, and several takes, some of them. Right, I need to find my entrance. Oh, this better be open after all this. Yeah, so it's the Hill House. I have said House on the Hill a few times, I think. Designed by Charles Rennie Mackintosh for the publisher Walter Blackie. It's a work of genius by lovers of art, architecture, and heritage across the world. Right, well, let's go and see if it's open. Right, please be open, please be open. Okay, well, the gate's open. That's a good start. Oh, is this free? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm not seeing. Or maybe you buy tickets inside. Okay, so here's the entrance. It's under this protective roof, and I think you end up walking around the outside. So it should be good. It was £15 to get in, so it wasn't free. Free if you're a member of the National Trust. Okay, it's pretty well set out, to be honest. I'm speaking a little bit quietly. You'll notice that. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. I mean, it's such a big place as well. And it's good that you can just wander anywhere. You're not allowed to touch anything. They did say that you come in, and no flash photography. But on that, go for it. Just fantastic place. I'm loving it. Piano. Okay, through here, we've got a dining room. Wow, and again, it's just massive. Oh, I thought that was Whistler's mother for a minute. I thought, wow, there's something. There's something. And obviously a bit of TLC happening there. But not taking that away from them because this is fantastic. Okay, well, you know what? The submarine museum would have to go pretty far to beat this. Pantry. Okay, I mean, high ceilings as well, which is pretty good. Yeah, and the practical purpose came first, and the pleasing design followed. That's pretty cool. We have the kitchen. Ah, I think I'd like to know the square footage of this place. Yeah. One cook who came to the house for 6 months stayed for 3 years because the house was so comfortable. Absolutely. The fake food is next level as well. Yeah, actually looks pretty tasty. Egg salad. And we'll go here. We'll storeroom, old sink. I mean, even the sink and the taps, just look at that. Fantastic. But didn't spot that on the way through. The mouse with the cheese. That's fantastic as well. Okay, heading upstairs. That's just got everything. Alcohol's for seeing. I'm going to use the word fantastic a lot in this video, I think. Certainly in this bit. I mean, my word, it stretches for ages, like a maze. Right, let's go this way. This toilet remembers the Blackie family. Funny. Oh, and check out the bathroom. I mean, the shower, old bath, and look at the towel rail. That's fantastic as well. Okay, here's the bedroom. I mean, I would like to not film all of this. I'm going to find it hard to. It's so fantastic. I'm overwhelmed by this. Another bedroom. Massive place. Fireplace. And a Blackie's bedroom. The vision of feminine charm is. Oh, check these cupboards out, and just all designed for here and here alone. Okay, through here. It's like a maze. It's like a games room, I think. And sort of mini dining room. What a place. What a place. It's a view of the gardens. Okay, let's give you a quick look at the floor plan. It's just something else. Yeah, so this is a massive place, and we're not even getting to see. I mean, there's another floor up there. And if we come around this way, just directly opposite, there's another staircase. And it says leads up to servants' quarters, and obviously down to where they're working and stuff like that. So there's even more than what you're seeing. Oh yeah, this is part of the reason why there's a cover of the building to prevent it getting more weather beaten. I think it's the best way of describing it. Right, okay, we'll do the outside bit next. That is really good, I have to say. £15, yeah, but I'm blown away by that. Okay, so there is the cafe, but we're just going to do the walkway. Yeah, get up and close and personal on that side. You can see there why they've got the cover over it. Keep all that protected from the elements. I mean, what a size of building. It's kind of hard to fit it in shot. It's so big. Yeah. Okay, let's go up again. Got to get a drone's eye view of the house. 54 steps. Okay, so you end up on that walkway there. Well, there's a real up and over, isn't it? Okay, let's press on. I have to say, actually, I know from the outside you can't really see the building, but this walkway is a fantastic idea. I mean, it's probably put in originally for observing the structure, keeping it preserved rather than for tourism, but it's a fantastic idea. See the roof. And check out the view. I mean, we've got the fence in the way, but even still, wowzers, quite something. Okay, well, I'm nearly at the end of the tour, I think. That was, well, I'm blown away by that. That was definitely worth the walk up the hill. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Okay, right, well, that's that done. So I'm going to pop back down the hill into town, check some shops out, maybe get to the Witherspoons before the train. Okay, I'm back in the town centre and I found the old police office, police station. It's got this fantastic thing above the door. It's pretty good. And then just to the side, we've got the entrance to the old court. Okay, I've just come down to the water's edge to finish this video off. I mean, check out that view. That's a perfect thing to finish on, I think. It's been a good day, yeah. Obviously, I didn't get through everything I'd hoped for. Submarine museum was shut, but yeah, the Hill House was just wonderful, delightful. I was surprised by that. Yeah, it's okay. Bye.